Relief on the way for the community of West End. Local pastors weighing in on the recent child abduction in the nation's capital. And custom officers are celebrating. Find out why.
The Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition starts now.
This is the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Good evening, all. I'm Shashina Roll-Parkinson. As always, it is so great to have you with us. Topping news this evening, the Minister of Environment on island Thursday morning, partnering with the Member of Parliament for West Grand Bahama as well as the Ministry of Grand Bahama to bring some relief to the community of West End. For almost 3 years now, the entrance to West End housed a temporary dumping site, which was a cause of frustration for some residents. As of Monday morning, residents can expect to see a difference. Megan Shepard reports.
Following the passing of Hurricane Matthew in 2016, officials in West End established a temporary dumping site for debris and solid waste. Residents in that community have since grown tired and have been seeking some relief regarding the removal of debris. Now, 3 government entities have come together to deliver a healthier, safer, and cleaner environment for West End.
Throughout the years, the site has become an eyesore, and the environmental health issue for residents and visitors of the West End community. The Ministry of Works has assessed the site, and they have informed us that it is approximately 1 acre of land along the Bayshore Road with 260 plus tons of debris. It is our intention to keep this site clean and limit the amount of waste that is being deposited until a more permanent transfer site can be established. Rest assured that we are actively working on establishing a more suitable site for the community of West End.
The Minister of Environment, the Honorable Ramal Ferreira, noting that this phase 2 of the Be a Hero campaign, which entails creating partnerships to bring about clean environments. The Member of Parliament for West Grand Bahama, Pakeisha Parker Edgecombe, instrumental in bringing about this solution. She says that this is just the beginning of the beautification of that community.
The problem of temporary laydown sites is sometimes they take on a life of their own and they last and persist a lot longer than anticipated. And so we are looking for great things from the contractor. We anticipate and we have every confidence that he will do an excellent job. But more importantly, we want to make a meaningful contribution in the lives of the community, of the people that live in West End, that have to pass this every day. We want it to be impactful for them because they deserve a clean environment just as everyone else.
I take this opportunity to appeal to my constituents as well, that in the cleaning up of this site, that we move forward with one another to ensure that our community is kept clean. You know, West End is the best end, and we wish to welcome persons there on a weekly basis to our environment. But I am very, very proud and I'm very happy, and I thank God and I thank the ministries for coming on board and helping us at this point in time. We are going to work towards making sure that all of our surrounding areas are clean, and that includes the entire West Grand Bahama district. And so you will see that in the coming weeks and the coming months that intense cleanup campaigns will be underway.
Ian Bowe of Bowe's Heavy Trucking and Equipment was awarded the contract in the tune of some $81,500. Megan Shepard, ZNS Network News.
Well, meantime, Family Island Administrator Kristen Palacia is also encouraging residents to do their part in keeping the community clean. Ian Bowe of Bowe's Heavy Trucking and Equipment has been awarded the contract for the scope of work.
I am sure that the residents of West End is most appreciative of this and is looking forward to this problem being rectified. And moving forward, I would hope that collectively we can come together and try to figure out some preventative measures on how to avoid this problem from reoccurring.
Well, Mr. Bowe has been rewarded the contract based on his integrity, based on the work that he has done in West End for the last, 12 years, I'm sorry. So at this time, you know, like I said before, he's a man of few words, but you will see him in top action. Like he said, he's reporting to work Monday morning.
In other news, a Grand Bahama firm will receive a 200 million gallon waste processing facility expansion for its success in the Inter-American Development Bank's Blue Tech Challenge. Clean Marine Group Limited has been chosen among 50 applicants from 12 countries as one of the winners in the challenge. The company's proposal for its Marpole 1 port reception facility in Freeport uses new and innovative patented technology to break oil as well as water emulsions and process contaminated water. The facility, which can process more than 50 million gallons of waste from cruise ships and commercial vessels per year, will now process 200 million gallons per annum. The International Maritime Organization says Marpole is the main international convention covering the prevention of pollution of the marine environment by ships from operational or accidental causes. The Blue Tech Challenge, launched in September 2018, aimed to identify business models that apply new technologies or solutions to foster long-term sustainability of the ocean economy in 14 targeted countries. Switching gears now, the recent spate of child abductions in the nations continue to rock the nation. 6 children abducted within a month period and released within hours of the abduction unharmed. The strange occurrence sparking outcry for the implementation of Marco's Law to help in the protection of children. Tonight, members of the Christian community are making some recommendations of their own.
We thank God that these children were very quickly returned back to their parents or to places of safety. But at the same time, it reminds us as a country that the days for neglecting children, leaving underage children uncared for, out on the streets, on a ballpark, in a schoolyard, in a churchyard, in a neighborhood is no longer safe. And that we must make sure that our children are constantly supervised and under the care of a responsible adult. And but it also reminds us that there are some things happening in our community that have not happened before, that we have people thinking in ways in our communities that we as Bahamians customly do not think, and we must also continue to reach out, all of us, amen, to help one another to be our brother's keeper and to be neighborly.
You're watching the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Stay with us. There's more news right after the break.